Are you working long hours? Do you feel you don't need to take a break from work and work gives you pleasure as much as anything else could do? You haven't thought about doing anything else but work for any extent in time. If the answers to these questions is a yes, then you are a workaholic. Hi, my name is Rajat and welcome to the 90s Kid. In today's video, we'll try to find out the several reasons why people turn workaholic and what they can do to come out of this situation. So, as we can say, workaholics prefer work to leisure. They will work anywhere, anytime, and for any extent of time. They can be intense, extremely competitive, and goal driven. They may also exhibit signs of self doubt when they fail or when they do not get results of their liking. Workaholic also capitalize on their time and work as much as possible. Workaholics can also be micromanagers and they also have challenges of delegating works to other. Workaholic may turn other aspects of life into work as well. For example, if you have a hobby, then your hobby will become your new business. And also, workaholics may encounter major health problems like stress, depression, lifestyle diseases, loneliness, and sometimes it affects your mental health very badly. There are some other symptoms of work addiction that many of us do not observe from time to time, like there's intense fear of failure at work, that the person who is workaholic may be overtaken or overshadowed by somebody else. So this person creates a bubble of competition to hold his or her superiority over others, where if you look in the real life, there is no competition. This person, the workaholic person, tends to spend a lot of hours in office, sitting in front of their laptop, desktop, or whatever they work upon, even when it is not required. What it does is, because of these habits, people tend to lose their sleep. Now, we all know how important proper sleep is to keep you healthy. They also develop an obsession about work related success. They feel that work and doing more work will keep them in competition with others and maybe a couple of miles ahead of others. They develop a paranoia about work related performance, the constant need to beat oneself and stay ahead in the game from everybody else, which becomes an ego challenge at some point in time, and it goes very far. What it does is it develops a lot of negative emotions like ego, hatred towards others, the need to pull somebody down, and do not see anybody who can do better than them. Leads to a lot of office politics, trust me. It also affects their social lives. Many people go through things like divorce, financial trouble, loss of relationships, depression, and even death. So being a workaholic is not a very good thing. It is something which all of us should avoid. So what can we do about it? There are three simple things. First, understand that nobody in this world wants you to work more than what they have prescribed. In your appointment letters or your terms and conditions, there is a certain number of hours that is mentioned. So please try to stick to that. And when you work, you should work and not do anything else unnecessarily. And it's when it's time to walk out of the office after your X number of hours, you should leave your work where it is. Number 2, indulge with your family. Work is permanent. Family and life isn't. Even if you work for years, it will not finish. But one day, everything else will come to an end. So spend time with your family, friends, do something creative, do something good with yourself. And number 3, stop worrying about everything in life. Things will fall in place as life progresses. At the end of it, there's only one thing I can say to all of you out there who are workaholics: take it easy. Your competitor is not going to overtake you if you are a master of your skills. And you do not have to work hard and work all the time to be a master. You can develop your skills with experience and over time. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope all of you are staying safe from the coronavirus pandemic. Have a good rest of your day.